Hey guys, how are you today? How's it going? Coming to you with a lot of stuff going on. I want to chit chat with you a little bit. First of all, I'm not feeling my best, but I'm going to do this video anyway because number one, I need to clear out a lot of the stuff that I have cluttered in my room, in my bedroom. And I've got to inform you about the giveaway situation. I want to go ahead and let everyone know that the giveaway, which I had planned to do once I reached 30, first it was 20, then it was 30. The reason why I haven't announced a winner, because the deadline was the 12th. The deadline was the 12th, and that was this past Friday, actually, this last Friday. And I really did not get the response that I was hoping for. And so as a result, I mean, I had a lot of people to ask me, how do you enter? And so I had, I think in at least 3, I know for sure in at least 3 videos, I gave instructions on how you're eligible to win, and basically to leave 2 comments, and I gave the information about the comments. And so you know, I had, like I said, a few people to in the comment section just basically ask me, well, how do you enter, and I'm like, guys, you know, it was in the video. So what I've decided to do is to have a new giveaway. I'm going to use some of the stuff. I'm going to use the stuff that I had in the first giveaway, and I'm going to add to that. And so it's going to be a huge giveaway, and I've decided to wait until I get to 100 subscribers. I would have loved to have given, you know, did that giveaway in the first giveaway that I planned, but like I said, the response just wasn't good. And so what I'm doing now is I'm just adding more to the pot, just making it bigger. So once I reach 100, then hey, there's another giveaway. It's going to be a much bigger giveaway than the last one would have been. But, you know, like I said, I only had like 20 or 30 subscribers. And at this point, I'm up to, I believe, 43. And so thank you for all of the new subscribers that I have now. Welcome aboard. I am so excited to have you with Crafted by God, my YouTube channel. Now, I really don't have time to really chit-chat much longer because I have so much stuff that I need to share with you guys. I don't think I'm going to be able to do it all. Had a scare recently. Actually, I didn't even know how serious it was. My son, I took him to the doctor on this past Saturday. He had a cold and he had some other issues going on where he had gone to the barber, and apparently the barber didn't clean the thingamajig like he should have. But anyway, took him to the doctor, and so he had a cold, and I ended up catching his cold. So to try to speed this story up, I was scheduled for a surgical procedure tomorrow. And so I'm like, oh no, now I've caught his cold. So I was trying to, you know, medicate myself, take the Culturelle that we've hauled. Many of you other Dollartree fanatics, you know, we've hauled that. And so I started taking that. I think I only took 2. I took like 2 packets of the Theraflu, not all in one day. Of course, the Culturelle you can only take one day. The Theraflu, I think you can take like every 6 hours. So, you know, I was like frantically trying to get rid of this cold because I didn't want to have to reschedule the procedure tomorrow. And as it were, I'm also on a very low dose medication called lisinopril, which is for blood pressure, high blood pressure, which my doctor months ago had been talking about taking me off because my blood pressure was really lower than, you know, it was really great. I really didn't need it, but in lieu of having this surgery, You know, they were telling me to please stay on it, to take it just in case, because anytime you going under anesthesia, there's added risk. And so in case my blood pressure would go up, I guess I would be covered. Long story short, guys, around 4 o'clock in the morning, I woke up and basically had an allergic reaction to some medication that I've been on since 2008, which is, come to find out, a common thing that can happen with lisinopril. And so in conjunction with the cold and in conjunction with the allergic reaction, which the reaction is, let me explain that, my lip blew up. If you would have seen me yesterday, you would have been like, what in the world? And like I said, the onset of it was at 4 o'clock in the morning. I got up, go to use the bathroom, and I felt like a thickening in this part of my lip. And, you know, I didn't think much of it. I just felt like, okay, maybe I'm drinking too much orange juice, because that was the other thing that I was doing to try to combat the cold. And so I was drinking a lot of orange juice, and I'm thinking maybe, you know, I need to slow up on the vitamin C, you know, it's too much acid or whatever. And actually, I didn't even go back to sleep. You know, I saw that it was getting bigger or whatever. I decided to take a walk. I went walking like, normally I might go like maybe 7, maybe a few minutes to 7. But because my lip was getting so big, I didn't even want anybody to see my lip. I was like, you know, so I went like 6:30 in the morning, went walking or whatever. Had a great, you know, a decent walk, even though I had the cold or whatever. You know, I'm just going to get my walk in. So I come back in the house and it was even bigger. And I'm like, you know, and so I was talking to my girlfriend in North Carolina, and she was like, you need to go to the doctor. I didn't want to go to the doctor. I already didn't feel good. You know, I did walk, but I really didn't feel my best. And I know a lot of times, especially if you don't have an appointment and you try to go in or walk in, you're going to be there all day. And I was just not in for that at all. So, even my daughter, my baby girl, Kendall, you know, we just did a video together. For those of you who may have peeped that. But anyway, she was like texting me, you know, after she saw my lips. She was like, Mom, you really need to go to the doctor. You really need to go to the doctor. I didn't want to go, you know. And so, make a long story short, let me speed this up. The nurse called me for my procedure. And, you know, they were doing like a preliminary call, asking some questions, da-da-da-da. And so, of course, she heard my voice. She heard the cold and everything, which I actually sound a little bit better today. I mean, I'm sounding nasally, but it's nothing in comparison to, you know, if I were to cough, you would hear it, which I'm going to try not to cough because y'all don't want to hear that. But anyway, I, you know, talked with her and I told her, and she said, well, guess what? You have to go to the doctor. There's no, you know, you don't want to go, you have to go, because before we will be able to do the procedure, we have to have a clearance from your doctor. So I went to the doctor, and of course, you know, that's when I found out that I had an allergic reaction, because fortunately I took a picture because I sent it to my girlfriend. And I just wanted to kind of, you know, remember that too, because, you know, I've never had an allergic reaction to anything other than maybe when I was a child, like wool. You know, I had wool blankets when I was young, and I think I, you know, broke out in a rash or something like that. But a full-blown, it wasn't necessarily full-blown, but it was definitely an allergic reaction because my lip was huge. Okay? And so he was like, it's an allergic reaction. It's common in African Americans. And it can pop up at any time. And I don't know if it was because my immune system was kind of under attack. I don't know what made it decide to just pop up. But it did. And, you know, my boo is so ironic too. My boo had just asked me 2 days prior, well, what kind of blood pressure medicine are you on again? And I told him, and he was like telling me about the allergic reaction of your lip blowing up. I kid you not. And I blew it off because I was like, well, I've never had a problem, you know. And apparently, I don't know if he saw it on Facebook, it just popped up on his phone. And he saw high blood pressure medicine or blood pressure medicine, and it got his attention. And he just asked me, you know. And so it's just really, actually, it's a blessing, because even though it happened in my sleep, think about it. A lot of times when you have an allergic reaction, your throat swells up. My throat could have swollen up in my sleep, because like I said, I woke up at 4 something in the morning, but it was something that woke me up. I want to say it was the Holy Spirit. It was God. It was, you know, his angels looking after me, because clearly it could have been a lot worse. So even though I'm disappointed. I'm disappointed about not having the procedure tomorrow. But I'm thankful that I'm still here. I'm thankful that things turned out as well as it did. And, you know, my plan was to actually share with you the procedure that I was supposed to have tomorrow was for fibroids. And the procedure is called UFE. And I'll share that with you guys later, especially for women who may have struggled with fibroids, having benign tumors called fibroids in your uterus. And so, you know, I just want to be a blessing and share my experience, as well as give some insight and some information on other procedures, because initially they just wanted to straight up do a hysterectomy on me. And for a year, I just didn't have a peace about it. You know, please, women, listen to that inner voice. And like I said, I'll do another video about this in more detail later. Like I said, I'm not feeling my best, but you know, I had planned to already give the information about the giveaway before now. I had planned to do a video on Sunday, but like I said, my son came down with a bad cold. He really wasn't feeling well at all, so I was attending to him, as well as then I started to feel kind of run down a little bit, and so it hit me really full blown by Monday. Usually I record on Sunday, and I may edit if necessary. I usually start editing on Sunday, but you know, definitely by Monday, and you know, I have it up no later than midweek. You know, I don't like to go beyond a week of putting up or uploading a video. But that's what happened, guys. So if you're wondering where I've been and what's going on with the giveaway, that's what's going on. I've, you know, been kind of under the weather, had an allergic reaction to medication that I've been on for years. So for any of you African Americans who your doctor may, I don't know, I mean, you can have an allergic reaction to any medication that you try. I'm not saying that, but I think had I known that, I don't recall reading that before, but any medication that you take, you know, if they tell you, if you have this reaction, you know, let your doctor know as soon as possible, but never had that reaction. But anyway, I've already talked 13 minutes about that, and so there's no way I'm going to get to everything for this Dollartree haul, but I did kind of want to share that with you, chit-chat with you guys, because, you know, I've missed you. I've missed coming before you. So let me start with this. I'm probably going to have to do at least 2 or 3 other videos before I can get through all this stuff, because, you know, we don't have an hour. I mean, not really, to chat about this stuff. But what I'm going to do right now, I think, is all Dollar Tree. It may be some Walmart mixed in this haul. And then, yeah, it is actually a little bit of Walmart. But I'm just going to pull stuff randomly out of the bag, and we're just going to get started. Hope you are having a great day. Hope your week has been better than mine. Actually, my lip is still a little bit puffy, looking like a little duck, but it's nothing compared to yesterday. So look guys, this came from Walmart. I'm gonna go ahead and share this with you. Remember in some of my other videos I was telling you about how I found my little eraser at the Dollar Tree? Guess what? I finally found my dry erase board that I wanted. I like the black trim. Hopefully you can see it well. Let me make sure y'all can see my dry erase board. I like the quality of it. It's thick, it's sturdy. They had some at the Dollar Tree I just wasn't feeling. I like the Dollar Tree's products. You know, a lot of the stuff that comes through there is fabulous, especially for $1. But I wanted something heavy duty because I'm going to be using this in my office. I may get another one at a later date for maybe in my craft room or in my kitchen area. I don't need one this big in the kitchen area, but I think I'm going to get one of the small ones for the refrigerator for the kitchen area. In fact, I think I already got something for dates, you know, to kind of remind family members of, you know, my kids or whatever, of things that I don't want them to forget, that I don't have to tell them every day, you know, appointments or whatnot. But yay, got this at Walmart. And it was, I think it was $8.90 something. And I think that's just because of going back to school. It was like one of those prices. I don't know if they normally carry this. This is a 17-inch by 23-inch. And it's supposed to come in assorted frame colors. Now this one has the little magnets. It's a magnetic dry erase board. And it has one of the markers. If you remember in another video, I had shared with you some markers that I had gotten from the Dollar Tree. It was 3 colors, red, black, and blue. And so this one has the same size that I got from the Dollar Tree. And this is black, but this is magnetic also. So I'm just thrilled because this is going to help me to plan better. This is going to help me to stay on point better with some things that I've got going on, because I have a lot of projects going on that I'm going to be sharing with you guys. Some videos, some surprises that I have for you. But anyway, some of the videos I've been posting on Instagram, guys, don't forget to go to Instagram and check me out, see what I got going on. You know, that is, the username for that is Cassandra Ward. And the account is Crafted by God, like my YouTube channel is Crafted by God. So, alright, enough on that. Excited about my dry erase board. Because why? That means I'm going to be more organized. Alright, so now this did, I think I'm going to kind of stay in the flow of my dry erase board. But anyway, pick this up at the Dollar Tree. Yes, I have some other ones, but this appealed to me. It's a jumbo dry erase marker, extreme bold. And it is actually 2 colors. You have black on one end and red on the other end. Isn't that cool? It's the extra large chisel tip. Jumbo supply is low odor, and it's great for menus and large dry erase surfaces, which I think I have. It's pretty large. It's not the largest you can get, but it's large enough for me. $1. Thought that was a great deal. Now, some of this stuff that I'm going to be sharing with you, I actually went to visit another Dollar Tree where I'm going to be having my procedure. It's in the Atlanta area, and so I got to visit another Dollar Tree. And I always love that. Whenever I can go, when I go out of town, if I have time, I'm going to try to hit another store, because A lot of times they have stock that we don't have. I have like maybe 1, 2, 3, really up to 4, but I would say one that's 3 minutes from me, one that's 7 minutes from me, and one that's like 8 minutes from me. And then there's one that's like 15 minutes from me. So those are like 4 that, 2 of the 4 I visit on a regular basis. One, of course, is the one that's closest to me naturally, 3 minutes away. And then there's the other one that's like 7 minutes. So those are the 2 that I go to the most. And then the other 2 I don't hit that often. Went to Walmart. My kids don't know this. I've been holding off on stuff that they not necessarily need, but may want. Or did I buy this for them or myself? I think these are for me. I've got some stuff that I haul that I'm, going to give to them for going back to school. But I've already bought a lot of their stuff. And especially for my son, because he had a lot more requirements than my daughter. But anyway, bought these Pro Marks gels, and I believe I got these from the Dollartree. In fact, I'm pretty sure, yeah, this is Dollartree bag. These are water-based, and it's a set of 4. Never bought these before. I have the colors like a coral, well, it's like a hot pink, orange, purple, and green. Let me see it, guys. Right? $1. Also picked up this clipboard, and guess what color it is? Can you guess? It's my favorite color. It is a clipboard, and I saw some other clipboards that I'm interested in going back and getting, but I like this because this is something that I can take with me in my portfolio when I'm out or whatnot, and I may want someone to fill out something, and it's not as bulky, it's not hard, it's flexible. So I love this. Not to mention the color. $1. Let me keep up with the time, y'all, because I'm not gonna be able to finish all of this in this video, but got some tab dividers. Now they have some pretty ones, but for what I'm gonna be using this for, this is gonna be in my office area. It's good enough for me. This is a 10 count. This is the reason why I got them, because they had some cuter ones that were maybe 2 count, 4 count, 6 count. But for $1, I went for the 10 count. And like I said, these are tab dividers. I'm going to be sharing these with my kids, and I'm going to be using this in my office. And I picked up 1, 2, 3, 4. So 40 tab dividers for $4 basically. And these also have the little insertable index tabs in it, which is great for, of course, putting in here what it is that you are filing or putting in your tabs. So great deal on that. Also picked up some sheet protectors. It's the 16 count. These are by Jot. The sheet protectors are by Jot. These are 8.5 by 11. Three ring binders, and these are the clear polyurethane. I guess we've all seen these at one point in school, college, or whatever. Like I said, it's the 16 count. Awesome deal. And I picked up, I think I just picked up 3 of these. I did. 1, 2, 3 by Jot. Also picked up for my son. I'm so proud of him. He is actually in the 8th grade, but they have put him in advanced art. So he's actually taking 9th grade art this year. He's not taking 8th grade art with the 8th graders. He started art class in the 7th grade, and this is really just a sketch pad. I had to get him a more we had to get him what he was required to have for his class, which is a much more expensive. I think he got it from Michael's. And this, though, is medium weight. This is something that he can just sketch on at home. But this is medium weight. It has 40 sheets. Sketch pads. I've never seen this one before. So this one is a little bit thicker. I can, you know, the quality of the paper is much better. And so this is ideal for dry media. And like I said, it's 40 sheets, 9 by 12 inches. He doesn't even know I have this. I've been holding out on him, guys. So I'm going to make sure after this video I can finally give this to him. All right, so what else do I have? This is by Promax also. Picked up some highlighters. These come and go with at least my Dollar Tree. Because number one, the amount that you get for $1, they're extra long life, and so these are one of their better brands for highlighters for $1. Sorry about the sniffling, guys. Like I said, I have a cold. And to share with you some more products along those lines, because I think I'm going to cut this video off at this point because we are going on 30 minutes and I don't want to go that long for this video. Picked up these cute zipper binder pouches, one for my son and one for my daughter. This is black. Of course, it has the zipper because it's a zipper pouch. I think it's pretty spacious. It can be, of course, put in their binders for school. I don't know why I didn't pick up a couple for myself. I think I'm gonna go back and get me some too. Got one in the black and red. My son likes this color too, but my daughter is really into the black and red, so I'm gonna give this to her. So those were $1 each. I also picked up some file folders. I'm in need of some more because my files are full and I need to get some papers filed away. So this is the 10 count. This is, I don't know who this is by. Greenbuy International Incorporated is the manufacturer. But anyway, it's a 10 count. And I like staying organized, and my desk is so in need of some more organization. I think I only got 2 of these. So yeah, so that's 20 for $1. I have bought file folders before at Staples, and that is a much better deal. And yes, I did pick up this is a magnetic weekly planner. It's not a dry erase board, but I can still erase. It has the little marker on it. I'm sure a lot of y'all have seen the different prints for those of you who have been hauling these. But like I said, this is a magnetic weekly planner, dry erase, perfect for planning your week. I'm gonna put this on the refrigerator just to help us stay on point with appointments, because my daughter and my son actually had a eye doctor appointment this past Sunday, and I missed the appointment because number one, he was sick, and secondly, it just slipped my mind because I was cooking, I was doing an early morning project, I just had too much going on. But had I had it in my face like I would have in my office, but if I had it in my face in the kitchen when I was in there Sunday morning, I wouldn't have forgot, right? But anyway, this is by Jot. Some more portfolios. This is a 6-pack. They had some smaller packs that were a little bit cuter, but I went for these. So I'm going to share these with my kids. This is by Jot. This is the letter size 2-pocket portfolios. So normally it has 3, but in lieu of going back to school, I think they did a little promotion where they had 6. So bought 2 of those. Gonna split those up with them. And finally, guys, because I have hit 30 minutes, I did get a pouch for me, but I got the Cute Cute one in green by Jot. It's a binder pouch. I love this. I think this is so cute. And I'm gonna put this in my binder, but you know, I might pick up some more, just a couple more. But that's gonna conclude this video, guys. Take a sip of my orange juice. In my Dollartree mug that I bought about a year ago. But like I said, guys, in terms of the giveaway, I'm gonna wait until I get to 100 and just have a huge giveaway. And I'll keep you posted on that. I pray that your day is great. Video's been long enough. I've enjoyed chatting with you. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe for those of you who are not subscribed to my channel already. Have a blessed day, guys. Love you. Bye-bye.